5 years ago, the Derecho came storming through. It was a storm with 140-mile-per-hour winds that really decimated our woodlands, our facilities, our trails, and ultimately really had a huge impact on our community. And the Indian Creek Nature Center was one of many organizations that was impacted by the derecho. As we think about our past and we think about the future, the storm is something we reflect on often. We took the opportunity that came with this crisis to look at new ways to expand the trail system and new ways to get people outside. That's really been our focus, is how can we get more people outside and engaged into nature. Out of that storm came great opportunities. We have a wide variety of things that we've been able to focus on over the past 5 years, specifically in regards to trail maintenance, land restoration and improvement. But significantly, we've added 1.5 miles of trails at Vietchny Woods, one of our most difficult trail systems that we have on property, and that's being used pretty regularly by people. We've also added 2.5 acres of prairie to Vietchny Woods as well, and so that the storm gave us the opportunity to focus on trail improvements and land improvements. And that it is indicative in the rest of our property as well. You can see that through the rest of our trail system. We revitalized our trails. We took existing trails and made them even better. And that would not have been possible without the derecho. Trail accessibility was something that came out of derecho as well. Not only in terms of how do we create trails, how do we make sure that we're creating trails that are more accessible, but also how we look at getting people out. And so we've most recently added all-terrain wheelchairs to the property, and those all-terrain wheelchairs are really designed to allow people with any mobility impairment to experience the trail system just like they would normally. And ultimately, the all-terrain wheelchairs increase accessibility and allow people who haven't been able to get outside the opportunity to get outside. The derecho taught people the value and resiliency of nature. The storm helped clear out decades of overgrowth within our forests and ultimately created ecosystems that were a healthy canopy, a healthy tree canopy, and created more diversity. We had several spots on our property that were monoculture species, and when we go back in and replant, we're replanting with diverse native species. And so nature is resilient. In fact, after the storm, we saw trees starting to pop up because sunlight could now reach the canopy floor, and we would see new baby oak trees or new baby maple trees coming up. And those seedlings continue to grow. We continue to grow those today to create a healthier forest. And so nature is resilient and found a way to come through after the storm. The derecho caused the loss of several buildings at Etzel Sugar Grove Farm, several important buildings that provided storage and workspace, and ultimately, with the loss of these buildings because of the storm, we were actually able to put up a brand new workshop that was more modern, had restroom facilities, and supported the organic and sustainable farming happening at Etzel Sugar Grove Farm. The workshop supports the work of our permaculture field, where we grow organic produce and orchard crops, as well as supports our organic chicken flock. Etzel Sugar Grove Farm is designed to increase education around organic and sustainable practices in agriculture, both on the small scale and the large scale. And this workshop would not have been possible without the derecho coming through, and so this was something that we believe is another opportunity that came out of crisis. With the derecho, we talk a lot about opportunity. What opportunities does this crisis allow us to have? And so one of the opportunities that came about because of the storm was the addition of our Creekside Forest School and our Fresh Air Academy programs. These are immersive, in-depth programs that are really designed to get kids outside into nature for long periods of time. And the Derecho made this possible because it gave us time for our education team to really plan and develop these programs when we weren't having many other programs happening. And so the opportunity for these two programs to come forth and exist is because of the Derecho. And they're really designed to get kids into an immersive experience and to spend hours and hours outdoors learning, growing, and engaging with nature. Because of the storm, the Nature Center team came together. And when I say team, I don't just mean staff. I mean our staff, our volunteers, our board, our donors, our members, those who in the community who came out just to help clear. There are an incredible amount of people that support Indian Creek Nature Center and make it possible for us to create champions of nature day in and day out. And it's because of those team members, all of our volunteers, everyone that is a part of the Nature Center, that we're able to be successful. So our wins over the past 5 years since the Derecho are really a community win. They're an opportunity for the community to really respond and appreciate nature and the outdoors. And so it's not just about the Nature Center, it's about enhancing the overall environment. It's about enhancing our community and growing together within Eastern Iowa. With the increased invasive species problems, there's certainly opportunity for more people to get involved. And so we've seen an increase in corporate and business volunteers coming out and lending a hand. It takes a lot of hands to focus on invasive species removal, and we've been blessed with a wide variety of companies that want to come out and pitch in, not just on invasive species removal, but on woodland restoration, on tree planting. We've had a wide variety of groups out planting trees, including planting with our preschoolers, actually. And so there's a lot of opportunity for education, but a lot of opportunity for people to continue to give back. And we still have those opportunities now and into the future as well.